amazing, stunning city view and call to prayer. It really, really does. Here, and I'll show you the rest of the view over here. I usually don't just do like a stream where you don't do anything. You know, normally I'm super hyper and I walk down the street and stuff. But I got out of bed. I fell asleep after our streams today. And I got out of bed and this was happening. I was like, what? What is happening? So now everyone's eating. Oh. We're in Kuala Lumpur. Isn't that crazy? Mashallah. Love from London. What's up? Jude. So it's a call to prayer, right? Or from prayer, whatever. I think the lights are like gradually coming on that building, right? Or are they all on at once and we're just waiting for the sun to go down for it to get super intense? When do we travel back to New York City? It's going to be a couple weeks. We'll be here for, wait a minute, let me show you the view down. I'm not gonna tell you what floor I'm on, but you get an idea, right? It's pretty high up. That's one of those ones where even stretching your arms all the way out, it's sort of, my arms are still kind of tingling right now. Yo. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. No, that sound is coming from out there. That sound, the city is totally quiet. It's Ramadan. Is it propaganda music? I guess it's. I think it's a call to prayer for the Muslim people. This is crazy. From the mosque. Bob Thompson, what's up? Good morning, America. 6:30 in the morning back in the East Coast. Friday noon is prayer time. Welcome everybody. I usually don't run a religious channel in any way. We don't do religion on our channel at all. But I gotta say, this, wow. I guess they just shut it down at night, right? We're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Yeah, it is very pretty, huh? The buildings have a weird, like the style in these buildings is kind of a trip. It's concrete. It does look like it's painted on the side. Like it's painted. Whatever that symbol is supposed to be. Same thing here. These are strange buildings. And my building looks a bit like that. Very heavy on the concrete, you know. They poured a lot of concrete when they made these. Yeah, if you're afraid of heights, actually, this is a pretty high apartment. But it's just weird because it's wide open. I mean, look at, you know what I mean? This is open. Or I stayed in an apartment one time. Not an apartment, but a hotel room in New York City that was on the 59th floor. But it was all glass. You knew you weren't going to like fall out of the glass. This is like wide open, straight up. How many feet down? 300 feet? Yeah, these buildings are from the 90s. Yeah, concrete jungle. Having never been here before, I didn't know what it looked like. I'd never even looked up pictures of Kuala Lumpur. And a lot of newer buildings in the States would be all smooth glass. You know what I mean? All glass. Kind of like that, like those two. Though they're not smooth, they don't have the kind of concrete, blocky look. And these have a lot of concrete in here too. All these do. Why is that? Why do they have that? Is it because of the storms? Because it's stormy and wet and rainy? I don't know. Azura, Ruben Atienza, what's up? How you doing? Deborah Joseph. Well, I love that emoji. The music is so loud that it projected into the city. I guess maybe it's over now, but that was wild. And the sun is still up. It's 7:39. It's just getting dark here in Kuala Lumpur. You see how the whole thing looks like it's really stormy? Like it might snow or rain at any moment. It's so quiet. I mean, it could be because we're so high in the air. I mean, we're really, really high up here. This is a high floor. $23 a night, bros. Use guys. $23 a night. Crazy. Hey, what's up, fam? Good morning. No traffic. And I still haven't figured out the neighborhood yet. I just got in here last night, right? So that looks like a shopping mall, like a strip mall, like LA style type strip mall. I don't know. I should go down there and check it out. There's also there's a temple I want to go check out, like a Hindu temple that's supposed to be the biggest one in KL. Yeah, look at the lights over here, bro. This is so crazy. What is up with that? And then there's also Chinatown that I want to go to. We were going to go to a Ramadan street market or something like that at 6 o'clock. I can't remember what it was called. And I told people I was gonna do it. And then I came home after our second live stream and I fell asleep. I got in my bed and passed out. It's the bazaar, yeah. So we didn't do the bazaar tonight at 5:30. Sorry, my bad. I totally fell asleep. I woke up. I was like, oh yeah, I've been asleep for like 90 minutes. Oops. Long pants for the temple. Oh, I didn't bring any. Well, maybe we'll go to. Oh, yeah, check it out. We can do we can go to Chinatown. It's just like changing colors, isn't it? It's like a rainbow. And then it's not kind of, if you've never seen it before, it's actually a tall spire, but now it has this big building in the front of it. From my view, from my perspective. Cynthia, country gal. Cynthia for the follow. Fancy Nancy, thank you for the follow. If you guys haven't followed the channel yet, you can just hit that red button up there and follow the channel. Would love it if you would. Always trying to get new followers. Ali, no, not Amsterdam. Thank you for the follow, Ali. Marcia Strand in the house. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me. Jan Elrod, thank you so much. Not in Amsterdam. We're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, believe it or not. Hey, Mark from Arkansas, what's up? Are we in Arkansas right now? I believe you, Ali. I believe you. This is Amsterdam. Wow, this is such a trip. This is so crazy. Riggs, what's up? This view is out of hand. Tamara. Yeah, so crazy place. Crazy place. Walking around it today was good. I tried to buy tickets today to go up in the Twin Towers. They're sold out until Wednesday, so we can't do it tomorrow. But I'll get tickets for that, and we'll go up inside. You can go to the observatory on the high floor, right? That's going to be cool. David with the ice cream cones, thank you. Florent for the follow. $23. I'm such a cheap guy. I'm so cheap with my money that all I can think about is how cheap this room was. The view's crazy, but I'm just keep thinking about the money. I'm like, man, $23 a night. Jewish Mamba for the follow. I know, Philippe Olivier, what's up? Pretty crazy. Good morning, everybody. I know everyone's still asleep back there in the States, so I know I don't expect everyone. It's not going to be like everybody and their brother's not going to watch the show right now, but I just want to take the opportunity to look at it with you guys. This is crazy, man. Crazy Malazel. Oh, I don't know if I can show you the room. That might be against the rules. Let me make all my friends leave and then... Okay, I'll show you the room. I'm just kidding. $23. It's not... The room is not incredible, but just keep it in mind. $23. Not bad. Now down at the end of the hallway is a washer dryer. So these are my clothes just hanging out because it's very humid here. It's been like wet, rainy. So even though I ran them through the dryer, they're still wet. Everything is totally wettish. That's why there's stuff hanging out all over the place. Yeah, $23, right? It's crazy, huh? This is an actual hotel room / apartment, yeah. It does not have hot water because it's always 85 degrees in here. You don't want hot water. Like when I went to, the first time I went to Puerto Rico, and there was no hot water in the apartment. I was a shared apartment. I was getting a room in somebody's house in Old San Juan. I was like, bro, you can't, how come the water's cold? They were like, dude, you really want a hot shower? It's 95 degrees and 95% humidity. I was like, oh, I see. Right? I have a pretty young girlfriend. Yeah, I used to. But then again, I was a pretty young guy. Got Red Bull. Again, the Red Bull in the funky cans here. Every little Southeast Asian country makes different Red Bull, but they're not like American Red Bull. I guess this is the filter. I hope it's okay. I still haven't drank out of it. Because it has a little red. Like I used to have filters. Doesn't it turn color when it's worn out? And I think it would turn red. Like it probably starts out white and then turns red when it's all full. I'm just not sure. Matt's Wrestling Madness, I know just what you mean. I can't believe you said that because nobody else would get that at all. It's got to be changed, right? So like, it's not filtered water, you know? $250 a month in Vietnam. That's what I'm thinking, Samsung. For this, I could live for $250 a month in Vietnam with this, right? Here it's $23 a night. You got the air conditioner up here. You got a fan. And look at the view. You saw the view already, right? Full-size refrigerator. Still got the sticker on it because it's all new. Comes with this big all this stuff. Remember when we were looking at apartments in Da Nang? And we go in these places and they'd be like, oh, $500 a month. Actually, I'd pay $500 a month for this. Crazy, huh? It's an efficiency apartment. Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, it's got a washer and dryer in the unit. Here's the bathroom. And then the hallway is crazy. It's really secure. I don't want to lose you keep your shoes outside. I don't want to lose the reception. There's the hallway. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of stark, like there's nothing on the walls. And then on the 35th floor, go up 10 floors, is weight room, infinity pool. It's crazy. They don't have like a bar or nightclub because it's not a bar nightclub kind of place. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Amy, how are you doing? Harley Racing, Alvin Fancher. Nice and clean. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say. And I used Booking for the first time. And it's a good price. I always use Airbnb. I've been using Airbnb for over 10 years. And I switched over to Booking this time. I heard that Airbnb is in bed with the new government in America, and I was like, you know what? Airbnb doesn't need my business. Now we'll find out tomorrow that Booking is in bed with the new government. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Patrona. Look at the view, dude. Isn't that crazy? We coof. James for the follow. Jesse, 1963. Good year. Use booking always. It will give you more coupons. Ah, this view is ridiculous, huh? Debbie, I have been using for 23 bucks a night. Isn't that nuts? And you can hear the call to prayer over there, right? You hear it's Ramadan, and I can hear the Muslim temple. What do they call it? Is it a temple? No, they call it a mosque. The mosque. Paris or Southeast, the mosque. Yeah, thank you. And then this thing is right here too. Paris in the summer when it's warm, but in the winter, Paris is too cold. New York is too cold. This right now, it's 80 degrees, 80% humidity. It's rad, and it's not expensive. Simsung is our friend that I met in Ho Chi Minh City, and she was saying this room would be like $250 a month in Ho Chi Minh. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? I could live in this for $250 a month. Vietnam is beautiful too. The people are so kind. What's up, Molly? Lala Rob. Hop on, hop off bus. Yo, that would be dope, huh? Danny down the rabbit hole. Thank you for the follow. Guys, hit that follow button if you haven't yet. JT, Greg Fetz, Ramadan gifts. That's awesome. So are those Ramadan gifts in America too? Have you guys been seeing that stuff? Because all the gifts that I got today, so many were Ramadan flavor. Or is that just because we're in Malaysia? Cherry Pie for the follow. Tiffany, thank you. Morqueta. Can't be talking about. Never been to Dubai or Singapore, but next week we're going to Singapore. Got a ticket on the 10th. We'll be in Singapore. And this is Malaysia right now. I did go to Qatar a long time ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. You have those gifts in UK as well. KL, it's good. It's very easy drifter. It is very spread out, I noticed today, in the way that Los Angeles is really spread out. It's kind of compact in a way, but you still want to get a cab to go around town. I could walk over there to that building like this morning. You can see the building right there. Remember where we started this first stream this morning? We were outside that mall, the mall and the 2 Twin Towers, right? And to me, I could walk over there. But then when I thought about it, at 90 degrees outside, I took a cab. I was like, nah, dude, it would take forever. You got to go over the freeway. That's a river right there. This is like a body of water right there. That it's not just a freeway. There's a river in there too. So at like LA, it's a bit kind of stretched out, but very cool though. Today we went to a cat coffee shop again, which was super dope, over in like a kind of maybe Chinatown. I don't know if it was kind of Chinatown or not. I don't know what to call it. This thing is flexing its color over here. Look at that. That thing's going off. Thank you for the follow. User for the follow. Wow, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't even read. But yeah, first time I've been in Malaysia. I never had any thought about going to Malaysia. Never even crossed my mind. And I didn't do any research until I got here, because I thought it was more fun that way. Sid Ali for the follow. Berlin. I would love to go to Berlin, but I understand that it's thanks, man, Julep. That was fun. I heard Berlin's cold though, right? Cold weather. I heard Berlin is cold weather, and I can't do cold weather. I just can't do cold weather at my age, with my bad attitude. H2098 for the follow. I get in a cranky mood. I'm like, I ain't going outside. Hold on, let me turn it on. See if I got some light over here. Ah. Ooh, I don't know. Is that better or worse? What's that? The sky tree? That is crazy over there, dude. From the Traders Hotel in town has a beautiful view. Yeah, I saw something called the Traders Hotel. This is nuts. Hey, Patrick, what's up, man? Good morning. Da da da. Patrick Hannafin is in the place. Yorkie Mama. Good morning. Yeah, that cat place was hilarious today. All those cats. There's supposed to be something called the Capybara Cafe. I was checking it out. They have capybaras and alpacas, but I think I believe you have to book like a birthday party in there. Big Lamb, 1974. Crazy view, huh? And this blue building. Yeah, we just got into Kuala Lumpur. Anita Nelson, what's up? It's warm weather bad for vascularity. I don't know that. You gotta tell them it's my birthday, right? Today is my birthday. I want to play with the capybaras. Yes! Cindy for the follow. I had, we're in Malaysia, TD Boo. User, what's up? Today is my birthday. I'm playing with the alpacas. Yeah. Rosita, what's up? When I was in Colombia a few years ago. I ate some capybara. It's a specialty in this one. There's an outdoor market that they have in Cartagena. I did not know that their specialty was capybara. It was wild though. That was a wild event. Hey, what's up, Poland? James for the follow. And capybara meat is, by the way, is really gross. TD Boo, how's Malaysia? Malaysia's good. It's wet and it's hot. Nadine in the house. God, so many people trying to battle. You know what I noticed down here? There's a lot of people on TikTok. Tony, what's up? What's up? So many battlers. I don't want to battle anybody right now. Your view in New York is like this? Just something really crazy? And you go, how did I get this view? What did I do to deserve this? Isabel. Like hey, Kathleen from Texas. When I go on TikTok, when I'm like laying in bed and I can't put down my phone, there's so many local creators here that come up on my stream. It's crazy. Patrick, what is that? The celestial thing there. That's awesome. Thank you. Celestial badge. Tiffany with the heart me. Patrick with the friendship necklace. Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you, Tiffany. So there's a lot of TikTokers here in Kuala Lumpur. I noticed that too when we were visiting Thailand last year. A ton of TikTokers in Thailand. Big Lamb. Van for the follow. Cold water is worse for the vascularity. And you're a doctor. The Bruce. So Bruce, I have epilepsy. And I don't like to cry about it too much, but I cannot go to cold places. So I can deal with this warm stuff, but cold weather makes my whole body like clench up, like, Tina for the heart me. So yeah, I enjoy New York, but I really got to get away in the winter because it's just so cold. Yo, what's up, RJ? What's up, Julie K? You from Indiana. But yeah, tonight I want to go to that one temple. Oh, let me adjust this thing. I don't know if I'll get there on time. I might get there on time if we turn around and leave right now. Then don't come back, Riggs. I know, right? It's cold. I'm just gonna wait till it gets warmer, you know what I mean? America right now though, guys, what's happening over there? What the hell's going on? Hey, I see a stunning view from KL. What is happening in the States right now? Holy shoot. Davy Dog. I heard New England is going to join Canada. That would be crazy. All the New England states getting together and joining Canada. That would be wild. It'll never happen. Crazy. No, don't even listen to that news anymore, right? Exactly. Okay. But yeah, if we can get down, there's a Hindu temple I want to go to tonight. If I jump in a cab, I think we can get over there. And then after that, we can go to, there's a place called, yo, check this out. Whoa, this is wild too. Whoa, that's crazy. That's beautiful. Yeah, what's the street called? Was it Walking Street or no? Something Street. Starts with a P. Yeah, we're gonna do the Petronas Tower next couple days. There's another street I want to go to right now. Oh man, Jamie, thank you so much. Beautiful. Wow. Petani Street? Maybe that's what it's called. I'll have to look it up. It's like Chinatown, right? Jenny for the follow. Humans doing some wild stuff, man. Pedaling Street. There we go. Pedaling. That's what I want to do. Big Lamb, what's up? This is a big old skyscraper in Malaysia outside my hotel window in Kuala Lumpur. That thing's going off, dude. Now it's 7:30 at night. 8 o'clock at night. I did the caves with the bats. No, I'd really want to do that. It's out of town a little bit. I'd have to take a cab up there, but I could. But it's a cave, so whenever I've done something like that before, can't really live stream it because you walk into the cave. And we had this happen in Thailand. We had it last week in Vietnam. We had it last week in Cambodia. A lot of the more remote, natural locations are really impossible to live stream. It looks like a unicorn, huh? That building is really flexing. It's pretty, isn't it? Look at me. Look at me. I'm flashy. Need some coffee, Ruth Ann? Yeah, it's morning time back there in the States, huh? Well, let's see. If it's 8 o'clock here, that means it's 7 o'clock in New York in the morning. Tuesday morning? Which means it's 4 in the morning in California. So you might still be up. If you're in California, you might still be up from partying all night long. It's like a straight line when you were a kid, right? Like I drew this straight line, Ma. Kinda. It's called the 118 Tower. Love it. And there's that big thing that looks like the Seattle Space Needle or the Stratosphere in Las Vegas, but in the foreground here is a great big residential building. Sam, you're in China right now. Oh, awesome. That's a good view. Very, very Blade Runner, very futuristic to me. This whole thing reminds me of like post-apocalypse, zombie, nightmare. San Antonio, Andy, what's up? Ruth Ann with the Ramadan, thank you. Can we see my room? Yeah. Shanghai, yeah, like the Shanghai. I'd like to go to Shanghai and see that. That's the one that's got a big like red ball, tall tower with a red ball on. Is that Shanghai or is that the one is that in Korea? Yeah, so we're gonna run over to Pedaling Street. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the follows. Christopher, what's up? Layla Ziggy on the way home from work. Very cool. Voxel works for the follow. Thank you. One more of those little hearts, you guys. Is there another heart me out there? We got one more to go. Ruth Ann. Jamie. Alor Street, get some food, right? There it is, Nadine. Bang. Woo! 25 hearts. We did it. Thank you. Don't. What? What'd I do, Jude? Don't. Go back here. So we'll jump in a cab and go down to. Now I can't jump in a cab, so you guys will not be in the cab with me. But I'll get a cab, and 15 minutes from now we'll be on Peddling Street. And somebody wanted to see the room again. So for $23 a night, Schweppes, $23 a night. This is my view. Pretty crazy, huh? The cats say we're awesome, huh? Get in the cab, put the phone down. Yeah, I think so too. And this is the hotel room. It's not huge, but for $23 a night, you know what I mean? Patrick, what's up? Or use a green screen background. Can you do that? I gotta get some smart people around me to do that stuff for me. And here's the shower. Let me put down the, put down the seat here. There's a toy right there. Right, full on shower. I don't know if I turned this off today. I think I have to turn it off. Power control, it's off. Like this is one of these crazy things that has like an on-off switch and it has to heat up or something, but it doesn't heat up. It's weird. Not like an American shower. Kuala Lumpur still have the tallest building. It has the tallest twin towers. So those two buildings out the window are the tallest twin towers on the planet. 5,000 a month in New York? Oh yeah, definitely. In the right neighborhood. Some neighborhoods you could get away. I had a place in Harlem that looked like this. I paid $1,600, but it was also in a basement. It didn't have a window, or it had a little window, but it certainly didn't have this on it. Bidet. No, it's a regular toilet, but it's got a little sprayer on there. And so it's very wet. I notice a lot of, down here in Southeast Asia, the bathrooms are really wet. Like you mop them out and stuff. Everything's got a sprayer. It's a bidet or a sprayer. Not like in America where you try and keep your bathroom dry. Here it's like, you swab it out with a mop. When I came in the apartment, the floor had been recently squeegeed, you know. For $23 a night, I know I'm considering never leaving. Just move in at that rate. What is that? $23 a night times 30 is what's that? $800 a month? That's crazy, huh? $800 a month with this view. Hey, Gospel Hoodlum, what's up? Now the music is over. Somebody was singing out the call to prayer. That was the main reason, that what really blew me away about this. I woke up and I saw the view, but you could hear the music from wherever the mosque is at over here. And this is the tallest twin towers in the world. $690 a month, right? Including all the utilities and everything. Compared to New York City. Lord, I was paying $2,100 a month in New York for a room in somebody's house. You know, like just a basic bedroom, like somebody's, you know, like your bedroom when you're a kid in the suburbs, and you could use the kitchen and you just share the bathroom with 5 other people. As a grown man, I'm like, oh, dude, really? $2,100 a month? I just couldn't, you know, I just can't. Claudia, Waterston Street, what's up? I just can't. I'm like twice as old as the other tenants in the house, you know. I think that's it too. When you're 56 years old, it's almost kind of embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to other people that live in New York, but it's embarrassing to me, you know. Mr. Marcus, Shirley Henderson, Fearless Cat, we are in the country of Malaysia right now. Normally I live in New York City, in the country of the United States, but we're traveling around doing live TikToks every day. Today we're in Kuala Lumpur. Yesterday I woke up in Angkor Wat, Cambodia, and a week before that we were in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and a week before that we were in Da Nang, Vietnam, and then Hanoi, Vietnam, and then we started out about a month ago in Hong Kong. So we've been traveling. Don't ever leave, I know, right? We've been traveling, and I love it. I love to travel. Even all my life, and as an American, I've always traveled. I was born all over the West Coast. Born in one place and lived. I've probably had, before I left California, I probably had 30 or 40 street addresses. I would really have to write it down and think about it. Shirley Henderson. So yeah, if you guys like to travel around the world, hit that follow button. Doesn't cost you a thing. And if you want to tap the likes, that always helps us too. And we are going to spend another 5 days here, Kuala Lumpur. Look at this crazy view, huh? Bluebird. And then Iceland. Iceland would be amazing. So we're gonna have this crazy view for like 5 days. I'm gonna go out and do things every single day, and then after that, next week we're gonna go to Singapore on the 10th. And this is what floor I'm on, if you guys can judge it, if you can do the math by looking. Pretty darn high floor. Man, there's so many creators here in Malaysia too. I guess there's a lot of people, but TikTok Malaysia is crazy. Yeah, we're going to Singapore. Nice place. We're going to Singapore, and then after that, we're gonna go to Bali. So we'll be in Bali the following week. Wild, huh? For just a little crummy old apartment, I gotta say, pretty good. Can you travel with me? It's not that hard. It's not impossible. You don't know karate, but you know Malaysia. That's funny. All right. I'll just leave you guys on the view right now. Let me get my socks on. If you guys want to watch it, if you guys want to look at the view, I'll leave it here with you. I'm gonna get my shoes on because we're gonna go down to Chinatown. There's a part of Chinatown, I think it's called Peddling Street, and they have like a night market. We'll go down there. No kids ready to go. I got old kids. My kids are old. Yo, this is my lunch today. This is what I have for lunch today. You guys read that? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Rempa pedas. Kerepeng kentang. Rempa pedas perisa. Kerepe kentang. I don't even know what that means. I think it means spicy potato chips. The words around here are crazy. The language is crazy. They seem to just have a limited number of letters that they use. Spicy potatoes. Ketchup flavored potatoes. I said it right? Eleanor 80. I notice there's a whole lot of letter A's. M, and then N, and then S. Amanas, asanam, amamananas, amanas. It's a bunch of A's and some S's and N and M's. But I think about language a little differently, I guess. I'm half Chinese now. It's all A, all the letter A, and a Q every now and then. It's crazy. Look at that view, it's freaking out of hand, huh? Belgian Suratani. Oh, cool. All right, Jan in the house. Good morning, Jan. Yes, it's Chris. I'm getting my shoes on here, and we're gonna try and go down and get a cab. Does my phone have a translating app? Yeah, it does. I'm sure it does. Yeah, let's get some food down at the night market, right? Okay, I'll tell you what, you guys. Oh my goodness, that's my old face. Woo! Yeah, you want to do that one. I got a couple things I got to get together, and then I got to call a cab, and then I got to get in the cab and get down the stairs. So I'm gonna stop the stream, restart it in 30 minutes from now. Okay, Alicia, I know you just got here too. Samsung and Alicia. Look at all those shares. Oh, you're amazing. It's beautiful though, huh? Let me get my shoes on and get my battery packs together. It takes me a little bit. I gotta go find my purse. Gotta do my hair just right. Yo, Stephanie Powers, Eladan, Alicia. I gotta plug in my phone. I lost my plug today too. I left it at the cat place. Or else I left it on the counter at 7-Eleven when I got that salted strawberry vanilla soft serve ice cream. Bro, that was crazy. Salted strawberry vanilla. Wrong. It was so wrong. It was the most incredible thing. Katie, what's up? Yeah, you guys, it was freaking crazy. I asked the girl behind the counter, I was like, does that really say salted strawberry vanilla soft serve ice cream cone? And she says, yes, would you like one? And I was like, yes. Yes? Do you want me to think twice? If I had a third arm, I would take two. And it was freaking incredible. And it melted as fast as, it was cold, but as soon as I went outside with it, because it's 90 degrees outside. Kathy, Sarasota. View's crazy out of hand, huh? And I don't know what this is, but it's really, really beautiful. Crazy view, huh? Nice and cloudy. Look at the streaks into the air like that. Actually, the phone is pretty true to what it really looks like. The air is very wet around here, and it adds a lot of cloudiness to it. I know, right? Because you guys help me out, and you guys have been really, there's magical in the house. You guys have been magical for me, you know, with all your help. You help out a lot on the PayPals and Cash Apps and Venmos and all the gifts. It really does help. And if I'm going to a place where it's $23 a night and this is what you get for $23 a night, shit. Like, wow, man, okay. What am I doing living in New York City? And then this tower keeps changing colors, right? It's blue right now, but it's been red, green. It's been like a rainbow. Christina is absolutely stunning, gorgeous city. Good evening. Username, alien. Shit, Gapcha. 23 bucks a night? Shit, hell damn. You know. Ain't no reason to go to Paris. Shit. You pulled out your C's candies. It's so hot. Nice. I'm in Malaysia right now. Wild, huh? This is my view of my freaking apartment, my rental hotel room. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect hotel room, but So cheap, though. It's so cheap, and God knows how. Oh, look at the rainbow building over there. Oh no, it's changing again. What does it say? Does it say Kuala Lumpur? You see the letters going across the front of it? WNECA. I don't know what the letters are. What a weird city, dude. This is so strange. It is fascinating. And there's another, maybe it says Malaysia. It's been a good year, huh, Sadie? We care. Oh, that's cool. There's another building over here that's really, really cool. Oh, it's this one right here. Over there. At night, it's not lit up, but during the day, it's got this pretty wild, like here, it's got a whole strip of words down it. You can't see it now, but you can see it during the day. Or there are little phrases written in Arabic. All right. Yeah, crazy view. Jan, good morning. It's 8:20 here. This view is so stunning. I've been standing in one place for an hour. When's the last time you've seen me stand in one place for an hour? I never do that. Sam for the follow. Yeah, it's 8:20 in the nighttime in Malaysia. So 7:20 in New York City. You watch Free Located all night? Oh, yeah, he's cool. I love that guy. His towers are beautiful. He used to play a video game that had the... Oh, really? Corey Wave, Quincy Loudermill, Ivan Fennell. Yeah, people seem to recognize these towers, and I'd heard about them, but I'd done no research on this city at all. I thought it'd be fun to just go in blind with no information, and it's kind of a fun way to get to know a place. Like Singapore, we're going next week. I'm super excited about it, and I really haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. Bubblegum, Stephanie, thank you so much. This whole thing gives me like Blade Runner 1982 with the it's like LA in the future and the little spaceships going around the city. That building reminds me of the police station in that movie. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Danny for the follow, Jackie for the follow. All right, you guys, thank you for following the channel. And I hate to do it to you, but we're gonna... Oh, yo, as soon as I turned around, we had lightning. What? Hold on a second. You want to wait and see if there's another lightning? Yo, that was crazy. The whole sheet lightning just went off. Let's see what's up. We'll wait a couple more minutes, see if it happens again. Yo, that was crazy. This whole sheet of... Bam! The whole sky lit up. It's like... yeah, I heard the thunder there. I guess it's gonna rain. There it goes again. You check that out? Christine with the follows. Did you guys see that last lightning just there? Yeah, I've had like the chili shrimp flavored Lay's potato chips. Those are hella good. There's another one right there, another lightning. Another thunder, you hear it? Christina. If it starts cracking and making a big bolt of lightning, I'm going down to the first floor, hide next to the building, getting out of here. Heat lightning, maybe it's super hot. Whoa, nah, that was a car down there in the... Whoa! No, not windy at all. Very still. There's another crack of sheet lightning. That's a freeway down there. Do they have it like turned off? They turn the freeway off at night when it's Ramadan? It's gonna rain, huh? Yeah, it'll be fine. I was just talking about that. I was telling that story about yesterday or the day before. My brother got hit in the head with lightning. Whoa. We were on the beach pulling out crab pots out of the ocean in Bodega Bay. We were actually on a pier, not on a beach. We dropped a bunch of crab pots down there. We were just kids. And a lightning bolt came and hit him right in the head. And he hit the ground and kind of freaked out. And there was an actual burn hole in the stocking. He was wearing a stocking cap, you know? And there was a hole in it. Yo, you heard that? Don't go out. Man. Yeah, he was okay. And he might have lost a couple brain cells. I don't know. But it kind of feels like, well, there's no way I'm going to get hit by lightning. I was that close to lightning one time. Ain't no way I'm going to get hit by a bolt of lightning. Man, it's going off, isn't it? Did you guys see that another one? He might have lost some brain cells, but I lost some brain cells too. I mean, not at that time, but... What's up, Ukraine? My brother, no, he never was the same after that. He never was the same. It's Kuala Lumpur. KL, as everyone says around here. Glass or metal. I mean, I guess they're both, but the way that they've got it cut like a diamond, it's stunning, isn't it? It looks like cut crystal. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, bluefish with the roses. But yeah, standing next to him, I saw the bolt of lightning. I saw it. It stood right there. He was like a foot from my head, maybe 2 feet from my head. Hit him right in the freaking head. And he was tripping. Greg Fetz with the coconut. Really? Thank you so much, Greg. The coconut tree. Dang. Yeah, and we both looked at each other. Greg Fetz, thank you for the coconut tree. That's awesome. Fits this weather. And we looked at each other and we saw the stocking cap that had a burn hole in it from the lightning. And we both just like freaked out because we knew Mom was gonna like smack us in the head for putting a burn hole in the hat. We were like, bro, what are we gonna tell her? Dude, she's gonna freaking kill me. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to say either. We're just gonna have to go back and face the music, I guess. Bro. You feel a tornado in Dallas? Okay, Apple 49. We'll see you. Joe Bueno. Yeah, so we're in Malaysia right now. Sorry, I was trying to get my shoes on. And we're going to go down to the market stalls in Chinatown. But then it started, a lot of sheet lightning started to happen. So I kind of got stuck waiting. Yeah, oh yeah, it was totally loud. It was like crack. What did my mom say? Oh, same thing she always said. Something I can't repeat. Yo, Christopher, thank you so much. My mom was like that. That's where I got my potty mouth. Yo, did you see that? I think that's where I got my potty mouth from. That lightning was awesome. I wonder, this is all being taped. I wonder if I can go back and like get those frames out, huh? Scared of getting in trouble from their mom. My mom was particularly somebody you didn't want to get in trouble with. I think she was uniquely unhinged. But I think it helped me. I think that's why I'm such a nice guy. Sometimes you get bullied enough, you know what it's like, and then you can kind of empathize with other people, right? Well, she was very Irish. She was 100% Irish. She was from America, but she was like San Francisco Irish. And you know what happens when Irish people, they can't hold their liquor. She tried. Oh, she tried. Saludos, Eduardo. Jan. Yeah, my dad was Danish and my mom was Irish. Danish people drink too much and Irish people can't hold their liquor. And between them, they were nightmares, man. They were trouble. They were Nightmare Incorporated. Yo, Chelsea Lane, Millie. Dang, Chelsea, CC. You missed your mom? Yeah, I'm sorry. Christopher, yo, thank you for the finger hearts. Yeah, my parents are gone, but you know, now that they're behind me, I feel better. You know what I mean? But it's been a while. You know what I mean? It's been years. Whoa, look at that. Cecil with the rose. KL Towers and the Lightning, right? Josecito from New York, what's up? She's looking over, yeah, she might be. Yeah, half Irish and half Danish. My mom's. So you did, Patrick? Yeah. They're from Donegal. My grandfather's from Donegal. And my grandfather on the other side is from a town called Joring in Denmark. So I have an unusual... it's not that it's a super unusual mix, but it's unusual in California because almost everybody has more more mix. Like my dad was the first one in his family born in America. So that makes me, what does that make me? Second generation? Like my grandfather, I never met him, but my grandfather came over from Joring. Does that make me third generation American? I don't know. Yo, Christopher with 5 subscriptions. Thank you, Christopher. Dang. I think I hear rain. Yo, you see the lightning? Christopher, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Beautiful, you guys. Christopher passing out some 5 subscriptions. Wonderful. Squeaker. That's second generation, right? Anna for the follow. And then my wife, my baby's mama, was Swedish and Scottish. Red hair and like red eyes, like brown eyes, but they were kind of like red brown, you know what I mean? Like rusty nails, red. And so my daughter, she was very beautiful, yeah, she was a dime, dude. And my daughter is red hair and blue eyes. I don't know what they call that when somebody has like when they have that red and that white and that blue, those, you know what I mean? There's a word for that. Yeah, super ginger, very ginger. Brokeback, thank you for the roses. Yeah, ginger. Look at the lightning, dude, that's so crazy. What's up, Layla? Rare, yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, my daughter is Danish, Irish, Scottish, and Swedish. You could not be more white, Northern European, Scandinavian. Rusty nails, red. Yeah, the eyes were crazy, dude, crazy. Same color as the hair, yeah. She was loony as a loony bin. But you know, I always said, if you're any woman that's crazy enough to marry me, it must be a crazy, crazy woman. Wow, this is nuts, man. Hey, Games, what's up? Dang. This lightning is crazy. I was trying to run downstairs and go, I want to go see this Chinatown they have over here where they have like night market. We can still go do that, but this is wild. No plan for tomorrow. Swedish, Scottish, Dutch, Norwegian, all that, right? Squeaker. The airport here was insane, dude. Hey, for the follow. Rachel. The airport was crazy. It took me 2 hours to get out of the airport. And it took like forever to get back here. No, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes to get from the airport to here. I had to go through immigration, and then my passport doesn't scan. My passport's really tired, so it doesn't scan through the thing. I have to go talk to the immigration person. So I had to wait on the other line. Yeah, it was forever. Well, I didn't, you know, there's a like visa form, an entry form that you have to fill out here that, you know, you hear about when you land. You don't hear about it in advance. Anyway, yeah, it took for freaking ever. The level of population in the city is freaking out of hand. It's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know how big this city was. It's as big as New York. CBB is good. Yeah, visa on arrival. I didn't know that. You have to go online and download this entry document into your phone, and then you have to fill it out, and you have to verify it, and then you have to take it over and show the guy. And then I didn't put my middle name on it, so I had to go back and do it all over again. That market is open until midnight, right? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful city. What was crazy though, the airport in Cambodia that we flew out of in Siem Reap, it's like a brand new airport that they built. I don't know how brand new it is, but it looks completely new. The streets completely new. It's like unused, hollow, empty. It's like they built it looking toward the future. It's gigantic and clean and new, and there's nobody in it. You know, the plane was halfway empty. It was wild, man. That lightning is nuts, huh? Yeah, very Gotham. America Tower. All right, let me get my shoes on. I thought it might thunder more. I thought it might rain, but I'm thinking it's not going to. Yeah, Cambodia was a trip. They had that in Hong Kong also. They had the airport was gigantic and mostly empty. The freeways were gigantic and almost totally empty. How is this place with being in? I don't know, because I just got here, so I don't know what the difference is. All I've noticed is that during the day, the street traffic is pretty bad, but there's no traffic at night. And it's so hot, you don't want to do anything during the day. So everybody, like, there was a crowd outside 7-Eleven last night at like between 11 and 12, late at night. Tons of kids, like, on a date, you know, kids just sitting there, like, playing games. Because it's so hot, they stay up all night long. Allison for the follow. I understand now why they don't eat until dark on Ramadan, because it's the kind of weather you don't eat until dark anyway. Tovarich. Thank you, Tovarich, for the follow. Mark, thank you for the heart me's. Like when I used to go to Mexico, it would be super hot and super dry, and nobody would come out of their house until 10 o'clock at night. They'd all set up their taco stands and stuff at 10 o'clock at night. Hey Rob 1960 for the follow. Here we are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. All right, so I got to what's the crown on top of that? So this building is actually a tall, skinny, all lit up spire, but it's behind this. They put this apartment building in the front, so you can't see the entire thing. And it looks like the Seattle Space Needle. It's really skinny. No, not San Francisco. Is that the post office tower? I don't know what it's called. And the way they light up the sky up here, that is projected off of these two towers. Wild, man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get my shoes on. I'm gonna hang up the live right now, and then it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? On the right side round tower is the telecom revolving. Oh, wait a minute. That thing is spinning around, that one? Oh, you're talking about the building in San Francisco. I think it's the Hyatt, where the top is a round restaurant and it spins. That one spins too. Ah. That's Petronas Tower. Okay. Uh-oh. Now, what does this mean? You guys hear this? That's good morning. Imagine hearing that every day. You'd be like, okay, I believe. it's coming from the mosque. It just fills the whole city. It's loud. We're in KL in Malaysia. Oh, schnitzel is right. 5 times a day that you look to the east, right? I think it's really beautiful. Oh, to the west? I thought you looked to the east. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess maybe here. I guess you look to the west because we're in Kuala Lumpur. It's the trumpets, yeah. Cambodia was awesome. What's up, Layla? Yeah, I'm not Muslim, but I mean, I respect that. Jonathan Head for the follow. That song is beautiful, huh? Yo, that's so crazy. Yo, did you see that lightning? What? Petroleum from here? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Drop Dead Sarah. We went to Angkor Wat. And it was really good. It's impossible to live stream it, but I tried every single day. But it's, you know, it's out in the country. They don't have cell phone towers out there, right? So it was just, the phone would constantly lag. But I would get, sometimes, every day I get a good hour out of it. Actually, some days I got nothing, but it was good though. Cambodia was really cool. The people were super kind, super nice. This lightning is nuts, huh, Layla? That cat coffee shop was so cool though. They do look like glass. They look like cut crystal. Those are the tallest twin towers on the planet. Hear that thunder? Dude, I love you, Sayang. Why didn't I stay in Cambodia a little longer? I really wanted to come down here. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And I also, I mean, the point of all this is to do the TikToks, right? And if I couldn't do TikToks of Angkor Wat, I actually found it kind of frustrating every day. I would go home at the end of the day and kick myself because I was unable to do really good shows. And I always try and give you guys the best show I possibly can. Beautiful, huh? The lightning is nuts. Oh, Nikki. I know, Cat Cafe. Yo, look at the lighting. This is like Cat Week on the Animal Planet, right? Might go into the towers, Fire Lemon, definitely. We started out this morning in the shopping mall, which is at the bottom of the towers. And I'll probably go there tomorrow, but I got to get tickets tonight to go up to the observation. It's not bad. I think it's like $30. But you have to get them a couple days out. They're already sold out for tomorrow. Get a lady friend. Riggs, I think that's a good idea. That would be great. Yeah, Sadie, it's crazy. It's crazy to go to places that I never really even thought about. I knew I wanted to go to Paris. I'd never been there. So last year when we first started this thing, and I found a really cheap ticket, it was $100. One way. So I bought one-way ticket that cost me $100, and I was like, throw caution to the wind, let's just do this. And that was our very first trip to Europe. And I didn't think this was going to be like a thing. I didn't know it was a new thing we were going to do. Yeah, $100 from New York to Paris. Actually, no, I had to leave from New Jersey, which I hate. But you know what I mean? And I just thought it was going to be. I didn't know what I was going to do when I got there. I assumed I was going to come back in 5 or 6 days. And then now here we are. 8 months later. Crazy, huh? God, the lightning. Yeah, we went to a cat cafe in Cambodia yesterday and the day before. And they serve cat, yeah, Nikki. And then we went to a cat cafe today. I don't know if you guys missed it. Looking for Amy's house in London. Yeah, the cat cafe, it's threatening to rain, and it's thunder and lightning right now. But it's weird because it rains, for 2 minutes and then it stops. And then 10 minutes later it rains for 2 minutes. No, you play with cats. It's like a cafe. Today we went to a cafe, had like 20 cats inside of it. And you get a drink. I got like a boba tea. And then you can get this cat food from the guys behind the counter. And these cats just mobbed me for an hour. It was awesome. It was so cool. It was really cool because the cats were really beautiful today. And the last couple of days when we were in Cambodia, there was a different. Whoa, dude! You see that lightning? Holy cow! That was crazy. No, we're in Malaysia today, Kuala Lumpur. The cat cafe in Cambodia was more like 10 stray cats with like wounds on their ears. Whoa. And it was almost like a hospital for street cats, which I really loved. I thought it was awesome. Bro, this lightning is nuts, huh? Yeah, did you hear somebody just said, did you hear the thunder? So what does it say? Stay in, bro. Don't go out there, bro. It's wild, huh? So I think over that direction is the ocean more. Like we're to the northern part. There's a north coast up there. It's not very close, but the ocean is right over there. God dang. No, I should be more afraid of things, but I'm not afraid of lightning. I'm fascinated by this whole thing. I should be afraid of this call to prayer. That's what's really freaking me out. Yeah, we're in Malaysia. Margaritaville, Malaysia. Thunder. You hear the voices down there from the mosque? Christina, don't be scared. It is a little eerie. It's beautiful. It's safe. And I know I love this too. It's Ramadan down here. And you can hear the singing from the mosque down there. We're having a thunderstorm. Wow. And thank you so much. Catnap. I know, crazy. Bro. What was that? You see that flurry of lightning? Yeah, Malaysia. God dang. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night here, you guys. Back in New York, it's what, 8 in the morning? Nikki, yo, thank you so much, Nikki, for the Cash App. Yeah, please feel free to do that. That would be really amazing and helpful. Wow. Any amount really helps. Cash App, Venmo, $1, $3, $5. It all helps. Fuck. Okay. Dude. That's crazy. And just in case you're wondering, it's like 85 degrees right now. 9 o'clock at night. 4:50 in San Francisco in the morning. Wow. Good morning, San Francisco. Good morning, Tony in San Francisco. Oh, our subscriber Tony out there. What's up, Tony? Heard that thunder, as well as the mosque calling. Heat lightning. It's hotter than hell up here. You would think this high up too. I'm on a high floor. My hotel room is on a high floor, but it's not. There's no wind. Layla, how you doing, Layla? Always good to see you. Are you and Ziggy watching? The heat rises. Yeah, that's true, huh? Rosa, the music, it's intermittent. It goes 5 times a day or more. Yeah, I guess not really singing. Sounds like singing though. Sunny side up. That language is actually a beautiful language. They're just basically kind of like reading surahs out of the Quran. Carolyn, lady, thank you for the follows. Teray, thank you for the follows. Holy shoot. Sammy in the house. What's up, Sammy? We're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we're looking at the Petronas Towers. Those are the largest twin towers on the planet. And we're listening to the call to prayer because it's Ramadan, and there's a lightning storm. Wild view, huh? Goodness. Hello, awesome. Tony Garcia for the follow. And this tower is all lit up like a rainbow. Lit up like a pride flag. God is mad as heck, man. God dang. And these on this building, these cutouts are actually painted on there. They look like windows into the building, but they're actually painted on there. I'm glad nobody hired me to paint that on the 50th floor. We are way up here. Layla for the Ramadan gifts. Thank you so much. Go to the aquarium tomorrow? Really? Okay. That's a good idea. Kojo. Aquarium. Chinatown night market. I also want to go see that Hindu temple, like the biggest Hindu temple in town, or the oldest one in town. Jane. These are, I guess, would be offices. My building, oh my God, looks like that. The building I'm in, I could throw a baseball at that thing and hit it. It's really close. But I'm in a apartment hotel. God dang. Pesser Sandy, what's that? Bro. You see this lightning? This is the room outside my hotel. This is my patio on my hotel. This is the view. The TRX tower? This thing? Or do you mean this one? Oh, the brand new one? Yeah, that's this one that they're still working on. Foxy lady, yeah. My secrets of cheap travel, I know, right? Well, if you're gonna live stream, you want to have great internet. You must have great internet. Hey, London, what's up? Just a person? Good handle. Kayvon Cannon, Chickie from Charlotte, Tuesday, March 4th, is in the house. Is the food like Cambodia? A little better. Oh my goodness. We're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, looking at a thunderstorm and a perfect view. Not a perfect view, but a pretty darn good view of the Petronas Towers in downtown Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Lumpur? Hey, what's up, Ian? Adrienne, always nice to see you. The food is good. I had something today. I had some like curry chicken leg thing with some super spicy, like some red onion confit that it was hella good. Or chutney, I think they called it chutney. It was hella good. And like banana fritters or something. Wild light show, huh? All natural. I didn't even order it. We were just about to hang up. Go to the botanical gardens. Yeah, let's check it out. Banana critters, yeah. Whoa. The lightning back in there. Thanks, Layla. I'll keep an eye on my efforts. Wouldn't you like to know, 219? Thank you for the follow. What's up, Vicky? Ooh, I hear something going on down there. Layla, thank you for the team bracelets. Yeah, I know. Woo! Woo, Vicky. The love luck. Thank you so much for the gift. That's beautiful, Vicky. Thank you. Hopefully it'll help. Crazy. Rayos y más, Rayos, Eduardo Montero, what's up? Nah, not Singapore, but Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So you need to get great. I was just talking about, I was so excited today about my internet. Go to when you show up in a new place, you want to get an eSIM card. That's the thing now. Get an eSIM. You don't need a card. It's an eSIM card. And there's apps you can use, but I've used apps to get eSIMs and they're terrible and overpriced. So I learned, go to the actual store, go to the best store in town. Like if you went to America, if you're visiting America, whoa, go to Verizon or T-Mobile or whatever. AI summary. Wow, look at the AI summary right there. Wow, do you see that? God, it's a paragraph. You see the AI summary? That was wild. Drop Dead Sarah. If you have a good plan that you're using back in the States, you don't need to get an eSIM, but you could save money. But like if you're visiting the States, go to Verizon or T-Mobile, go walk into the store and tell them you want an eSIM. You'll get a much better eSIM at a cheaper price. I learned it in Vietnam because I was really having trouble with an eSIM that I had bought in advance. But when I went to the store, I asked, Vico Feed, he's a creator, he's a streamer on TikTok. I was like, Vico, what's the best one in town, bro? I can't do this no more. An eSIM is the SIM card in your phone. An eSIM, you don't have to take your old SIM card out. It's an electronic SIM. And so it just assigns a second line onto your cell phone. And it's specific to the country that you're visiting. So it works like really good. Like I got unlimited everything for 7 days while I'm here, and it was like $22, I think. And it's good enough that I can live stream. It's actually really good. And yeah, it's good for me because I'm an old dude. I'm not the brightest guy in the world when it comes to anything that's like modern technology is really beyond me. Oh, there goes that tower again. Oh, it's on the hour. I guess it goes every hour on the hour, huh? $5 a month. Whoa, look at that lightning. It's a good price, but if you're gonna live stream like this, I go through probably 12 gigs a day. Yo, that's crazy. Whoa, hear that thunder? Yeah, Guinevere, 12 a day. It's crazy. Sometimes I've done more, but I'll probably do 12 today. I did more recently, I think in Hong Kong one day. Yeah, I was in Hong Kong. I broke the I broke the 12 gig limit, and my phone really slowed down bad, and I was like, uh-oh, what'd I do? This lightning and thunder is crazy. Is there a sky deck on that building? Oh, I don't know. Let me try and get a stable view over here. Jamie, number 2 gifter. Location anonymous, bruh. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. YOLO with the heart me. Thank you so much. Kuala Lumpur, KL for short. Everyone says KL. And I know why, because it's a mouthful to say over and over. What's up, KL? User 245. Make sure you hit that follow button on the top of the page. Javier, it is 9 o'clock at night. No, it's not raining, but a cold breeze, the first breeze in a long time, just came into the deck. So maybe it will start to rain. Because it has been perfectly still, no rain at all. No wind. Maybe it'll either start to rain or the thunderstorm will end. Yeah, the countries are so different. I mean, Hong Kong just blew my mind. That is like crazy. I love and respect New York, but Hong Kong just put it to shame. But this This is beautiful. These towers are, I did not realize how magnificent this tower is. God dang. And then I don't know if you guys can still hear the mosque down there. Have I had my dinner? No, I gotta eat. Had some yogurt and a banana. No, not in Hong Kong. We're in KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I don't know, Lola. I mean, I've been out here now for a couple of hours. I think this I didn't know it was going to be so crazy outside. Oh, man. So this is my hotel room. Cute child user. Here, I'll show you the inside of the place. Because you asked. A field trip would be dope though, right? Good view, huh? So this is the apartment. 23 bucks. It's a hotel. 23 bucks a night for this hotel. It's a pretty great view. Hey, Foxy Lady, what's up? That's pretty good, huh? Yeah, for 23 bucks. Got a little kitchenette. Got a little, computer thing there. There's the view that we were just at. For 23 bucks, and that's a washer / dryer too. It's yeah, it reminds me of this apartment I had. I shared an apartment with my daughter one time in, oh man, what part of town was it? It was on Bleecker Street. It was this size. It might not even have been this big. She slept on a couch and I took the bed. Oh my God, and it was $3,400 a month on Bleecker Street. And here, this is 23 bucks a day. Yeah, crazy, huh? It's like out of a movie. Yeah, well, I mean, we are in a foreign country, right? Whew. Wow, look at the lightning out there. High floor. I'm not going to tell you exactly the floor, and exactly the building, but it's a high floor. User, you're in the same Airbnb? No, you're not. Really? Get out of town. Seriously? Wait, in New York or here in KL? Well, because there's like a whole set of buildings here like this, right? There's like 6 or 8 of these. Whoa. Cash Money Millionaire in the house. What's up? Jason. Alika. But there are like 6 or 8 of these buildings in the neighborhood. It's like a whole, it's like the projects, but it's an apartment / hotel. It's like a home share. There's a lot of buildings, a lot of units. There were a couple when I was checking in last night. There were a couple young ladies, young backpackers, and they looked like they could have been 25 or 26 years old. And they had on little t-shirts and little booty shorts, and they came with these gigantic backpacks, eyes wide as saucers, totally terrified. We're in the lobby, and they're trying to find the key and trying to make sure they're in the right building and stuff. Yeah, I was lost too. I couldn't help them. I was like, "You guys all right?" Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, right. First time out of the Netherlands, huh? Yeah, but we're good. Okay, cool. What's up, Michigan? Yeah, they're praying. That is the call to prayer, or it's broken actually. Yo, Marcia Strandberg, thank you so much. Wow, thank you for the PayPal. That's very generous. I appreciate it, Marcia. Thank you so much. Platinum, yeah, that U is like the lights burned out. Oh no, maybe there is something in front of it, come to think of it. Now I want to know too. Goodness, look at that lightning, bro. What the, that's crazy. Sleigh dance. Marcia, thank you for the PayPal. I appreciate that very much. I love you, saying. We're in KL. We're listening to the call to prayer. It's Ramadan. Fort Worth, Texas in the house. What's up, Ice Mike? We're, yeah, a little bit higher than the 30th floor. I got a really great deal and a really great apartment, and this is the view out the back patio of my apartment. These are, bro, this is a big sheet lightning storm. Heat lightning, sheet lightning. KL, Kuala Lumpur. George Anthony from Cleveland. Guys, don't forget to hit that follow button up there too. That red button that says follow on it. Yo, 850 friends in the house listening to the call to prayer, watching the thunderstorm over this big city in Malaysia. Can I go to Phuket? We're in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If you're first time in the channel, I travel around. I do TikToks full time. Live in New York for the most part, but we've been traveling for about 8 months. We've been all over Europe, and now we've been over to many Southeast Asian countries. This is my first full day in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm really blown away. So do follow the channel. If you want to subscribe, you hit that little gold star in the bottom corner. I think it's $2.99 a month. Uh-oh. Hear that lightning over there? I hear the thunder. I see the lightning. Indonesia. Yeah, David, we're going to be in Indonesia. Christina, thank you for the roses. We'll be in Indonesia in a couple weeks. We're going to do a week here, and then we're going to Singapore for a week. And then we're going to go to Bali after that. Vibe of the city is a trip, man. You know, it's Ramadan. We're listening to the chant. It is. I consider this a Muslim country. I could be wrong. Look at that lightning, bro. I mean, they're broadcasting the verses from the Quran out of the mosque. Yeah, Bali's gonna be dope, right? You hear that voice? That's a mosque. They're reading the Quran, or they're chanting the call to prayer. Bro, did you see that lightning? That little. This is the second time I've been in a. You saw that cool streak lightning, huh? It's the second time I've been in a mostly Muslim country, and it's it kind of feels like the other one does. There's a strange vibe to it. You hear that voice? Isaiah 45:5 for the follow. This is like Transylvania, bro. Look at all the lightning. It's crazy. I think those towers are called the Petronas Towers. Just asking for some lightning, right? Glossy Girl. What's up, Glossy Girl? It's like Ghostbusters around here, yeah. Am I ever gonna cook again, Sammy? I don't know. Crazy, huh? Mark, thank you so much for the murtabak. A Ramadan food, right? Or a Muslim dish? A Ramadan dish, maybe? Brienne. Yeah, I do, of course. But I have. Glossy Girl, thank you. I would normally get anxiety anyway, so now I just have something to blame it on. Chicago, what's up? Nikwala. Joe Dare. My least favorite destination so far? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been a good journey. Laura, what's up? One that I couldn't wait to get out of. I don't know. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll come back to that, I guess. You know what? Thailand was weird. I went to Pattaya Beach. We went to Bangkok, but I ended up going to Pattaya Beach for a few days. And there was almost no internet. And the point of all this trip is to do TikToks every day, all day, every day. So I'm down there where there's no cell phone reception at all. Look at that lightning back there, crazy. So that was no fun. So I just didn't stream for 4 days. I tried every morning. I tried to get on, and as soon as I'd start, it would go right off, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bang my head against this wall. So that's the only hard part, is live streaming in places like beaches and temples way out in the country and stuff. Michelle Manning. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, we did the cave in Vietnam and Da Nang. That was crazy. That was hard to do. You see that lightning? That was nuts. That was out of hand. Thank you for all those shares, Kelly. Over 140 shares. That's nuts. Yeah, we're in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia. First time I've been here. Dang, this is out of hand. It's Ramadan. It's 9:17 at night. If you're back in the States, it's 8:17 in the morning in New York, right? And along the East Coast. Back in California, it's 5:17 in the morning. Whew. That's early, man. And you can hear the 17 in the morning. Whew. That's early, man. And you can hear the call to prayer down here from some mosque. I don't know if it's here or back there. I don't know where it is, but it's a very Muslim city and a very Muslim country, so might be more than one mosque. 101,000 likes. Thank you, guys. And we for the follow. James for the follow. This is just wild. Little for the follow. Mar, thank you for following. Really beautiful view of Kuala Lumpur at night from my hotel room. It's insanely cheap hotel room. Yeah, look at the texture here against that cloud. It's like a movie, huh? And then the lightning. Sunrise to sunset. No, everything's open here. You know what? At night, everything's open late at night here. I think because it's always so hot. Like, I don't know if the weather changes. I think it must always be... Yeah, this is my hotel room. Crazy, right? It doesn't look real. Hey, what's up, Summer? And I'd love hearing the prayer down there. I'd love it. I'm not Muslim. I'm not any of those religions. But it sounds so beautiful. Ashley, Joseph, Mr. Green. You know, this clunky building wasn't here. This tower in the back is really, really beautiful. Yeah, we're in Malaysia. You ever seen a city like this? This place is like the Mars. It's like we're on Mars, man. Stephanie. It's like the moon, huh? I think they fast during the day and then they eat at night. Alhamdulillah. Stare at it. It's crazy, right? Yo, Garrett from Long Beach in the house. What's up? Anthony for the follow. So you can eat at night, and it's and everyone, all the restaurants they fill up at night. We're in Malaysia, so this is like a holy week, right? Before the sun comes up and after it goes down. We hit 1,000 people. Very nice. What's up, 1,000 friends? Welcome. Welcome, 1,000 friends. Welcome to my channel. If you want to follow, you can hit that follow button right on top of the page. There's a red button that says follow. It's free to do, and we'd love to have you join. Saita Bestedo. Long Beach and Stephanie. These comments are flying by tonight. I love it. Keep them coming. That speed helps us... Whoa! With the rankings in TikTok. Yo, that's crazy. And we do our TikToks 7 days a week from different countries. We happen to be in Malaysia during Ramadan, during a thunderstorm. And the view out my hotel room just happens to be this. And it's crazy. Thank you, Samsung, for the likes. DJ Brooklyn in the house from Brooklyn. Muslim Zaman. And the thunder and lightning storm is out of hand here. I believe the ocean is right over there. It's not very close, but I think it's over there. Yeah, it's nighttime. Guyana, what's up? Bronx, New York in the house. Thanks, Stephanie. Sonia, Emmy Bermuda from the Bronx in the place. It's light thunderstorms like crazy, and it still hasn't rained, right? Pittsburgh, PA. What's up, Moon? Sonia for the follow. Play out of Harlem. What's up, Play? Thank you for coming in. And yeah, my eyes are actually, that's some real lightning that's going off. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nighttime here down in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And we travel all the time. I live in New York City. And we've been traveling now for about 8 months, doing TikToks every day. You guys hear that music? Oh, you just saw the Denzel video? That's crazy, right? It looks like I walked up to him, but he walked up to me. That was what was crazy about that video. Ace of Spades. What a light show, right? Bro. Celestial for the follow. Moosey for the follow. Sounds like it's raining. But I don't see it. Salah. Baby for the follow. Yeah, it's prayer. Maggie, thank you for the donut. You met Denzel. Oh, that's cool. He seems like a super sweet guy. Pro Mike. Gracie for the follow. Pro Mike, thank you for the TikTok. Oh my God. The city that we're in is Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We go to different cities on the channel. Every week we pick a different city in a different country. We just got in 24 hours ago from Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Sounds like rain, right? Must be raining a couple blocks away because I don't see any rain here. Wild, huh? Sounds like heavy rain, right? But the light, I believe the light is from those two towers. And plus the lightning. I think that's the tallest twin towers on the earth. Hey, Missouri, what's up? Ramadan Mubarak. Very Gotham, right? Is it, somebody said that, it's like monsoon season or cyclone season or something, right? Picked a good time to travel down here. That's crazy. Always pick the right time to go to someplace. Oh, it's monsoon season. Ah, cool. It's a little bit colder. Yeah, I want to get those beats, right? Psalm 139. He walked up to me and threw his arm around me. I swear, I wasn't chasing him. I didn't recognize him until he put his face in my face. I was like, yo, what? Why is Denzel giving me a great big hug? Went to St. Lucia and I'm having a good time, Ferris, for sure, definitely. You're West Hollywood, and yeah, how's Hollywood right now? Is it good? I love Hollywood. Every time I want to feel grungy, go down there. Some parts of LA are so beautiful, though. Well, I haven't seen grungy, go down there. Some parts of LA are so beautiful, though. Well, I haven't seen it since the fires, but I used to go down there. Thank you, Layla, for posting that. Thank you. If you guys want to help out the channel with any donations, in the bio you can find the Cash App and the Venmo addresses. Also, PayPal is in the link tree. If you want to throw that in there. If you want to follow the channel, hit that red button that says follow. That really helps the channel too. Local time here is 9:30 at night. That call to prayer has been going non-stop for the last couple hours, huh? From down there somewhere. And this is a big old freeway, and it's mostly empty, huh? And in between the sides is like a river. It's more like a drainage ditch type river. I love that gold building too. El Trapano for the follow. And this looks like a kind of a street market. I don't know, you guys see any people down there? See how high up we are? Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. We're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, you guys. Follow the channel. We're trying to get up to that 100,000 followers mark. We're at 86 now. Whoa! Apple in for the follow. They're in the home, praying and eating right now. They're probably hungry, man. South Africa, what's up? Linda for the follow. Maureen, thank you for the follow. Martine. No, it's not raining yet. It's crazy, huh? Jamie, 2K? Nice. Come on. If you guys are recording this, if you're screen recording it, you should be able to get some pretty nice postcard shots with all that lightning. It's 9:30 at night. Thunder. That sound is the Muslim call to prayer. Servo for the follow. Shalom, Chufa. It's crazy, right? And I hear that in the morning too. They do that call to prayer first thing in the morning. And then when we were in Cambodia, I was staying right next to a Muslim, not a Muslim, a Buddhist temple. And at 5:30 in the morning, they would come outside and bang these dongs and bells and bongs and all these dogs that slept in the yard. Like 30 wild dogs would sleep out in the courtyard of this Buddhist temple in Cambodia. Every morning at 5:30, I'd get woken up to that. I'd be like, dang, you guys. Victoria, thank you so much. Drop Dead Sarah for the follow. But it was quite beautiful too. And then I hear this Muslim prayer 5 times a day up here. Am I on the helipad? I know, right? It's the Muslim call to prayer, telling all the Islamic people that are hearing within earshot, it's time to do your prayers. Like the bar. No, I'm in my hotel room, you guys. This is a view from my freaking hotel room. Look at it. Real quick, let me show you. I'll go over it one more time. Because it doesn't seem real, right? It seems unreal that this would be your patio. Isn't that crazy? That's my view in my hotel room. It's the interior of my hotel room. Crazy, huh? Kuala Lumpur, you were at the helipad bar. Oh, I see. Neither Wang for the follow. Nothing but a hotel. Refrigerator, bananas, hand soap, microwave, washer dryer. You know, regular old hotel stuff. Full bathroom. All cold water, no hot water. No hot water because it's always 90 degrees here. Just got here last night. I did not anticipate this view like this at all. This is crazy. Clean my place, thanks. Yeah. The view is crazy, huh? It's a high floor. I could, but it's only like 350 feet, so it'd be fine. How much for the hotel room? $23 a night. No kidding. Yeah, I had good food today too, yeah. And the prayer down here and the lighting. I know, crazy, huh? 23 bucks a night. This I love too because it's always changing colors. And if you get a different, from the top floor of the building, you can see the entire tower to the ground. The whole tower is lit up that color, but we're blocked on this view because of that building. The view is out of hand, huh? Saying, I love you saying. 23 bucks and prayer. I know, crazy, huh? Holy chingies. Does it go all night? I don't know. I usually sleep, so I heard it in the morning though when I wake up. Pretty freaking awesome though. I mean, it's lightning, yeah, dude. It's thunder and lightning. And the mosque is singing out prayers all the time. 5 times a day. Fire, huh? It's lit. No, Patrick, we didn't go anywhere. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna go anywhere. I think I'm gonna stay in. But the lightning storm just got more and more intense. What about Whoa, dude. Oh, I don't know what's not to like about it. I think it's great. We can do the markets every night. We're gonna be here for another 5 or 6 nights. So we can go to the street markets tomorrow. During the day, we can go to, the aquarium? Street market at 9. Oh, look, there's a building back here. I didn't even notice. What? Because it was covered up by clouds. You see that black building? What the heck? We're in Malaysia. I didn't even know that was there. Whoa. It does seem a little taller, right? It might be a little closer too, though. It's hard to say. It's pretty darn close though. I couldn't hit it with a baseball, but it's pretty close. We're not far from there. Here's the stretch of land in between. Yo, thank you for the subscription. So this is looking over the edge. It's not really that far. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Probably 6-block walk. But I was gonna do it. I walk a lot, but whoa! But when I went over there today, I took a cab. It's kind of far. Did you see that? Sober Ninja? I know, don't drop my phone. I feel bad for the person on the ground if you dropped your phone from this height. The flight down here, Sally, I'll tell you the truth, you wouldn't believe it, was 40 bucks. I think it was 40 bucks. So we're in Ramadan Mubarak Moon. So we're in Kuala Lumpur right now in Malaysia. It's the 2nd or 3rd day of Ramadan right now, which is a holiday, a Muslim holiday. And we're listening to the call to prayer, which comes out of a mosque nearby. It's very loud. It comes out 5 times a day or more. And I can hear it up here in my hotel room. My hotel room is right downtown, about 6 blocks from the Petronas Towers, the tallest twin towers on the planet. Pretty good view, actually, of those towers. And that's about to, bro, look at this with the thunderstorm. Oh, I can see the rain. It's starting to rain, but way over there. I can't really pick it up on my phone, but I think I can pick it up from where I'm standing. because it's not raining here on my building. It's just raining on the freeway. See the freeway down there, or the highway, whatever you call it in this country? I can see the highway is now wet. I see the reflection on the road. This Airbnb does have a pool in it on the top floor. It's got a quote-unquote infinity pool. I checked it out. It's not. And nothing to write home about. Well, it's weird though. You guys got 1.7 in the room? That's crazy. Welcome everybody. If you guys want to follow the channel, hit that red button up there that says follow on it. And if you want to donate to the page, link in my bio, you can find the information for the PayPal and Venmo and Cash App. Any donations pay for the travel. And all this stuff is self-funded. You can tune in, see me 7 days a week. 7 days a week we do a TikTok lives, at least once. This is my third one today. We just travel to different countries and see different stuff. This morning we were in the towers. Hey, Mello from New Jersey, what's up? There's a mall on the bottom of that's incredible. And then we also went to a cat cafe for a couple hours in the afternoon, way across town, way the heck over there, where you can go in the cafe and buy a drink. I had like a coconut pineapple boba tea, and then there's 20 cats inside the cafe, and you can feed the cats. It was awesome. Yeah, hit that follow button if you're here for the first time. Michigan, good morning. The cat cafe was crazy, huh? Thank you so much. Kung and Fire Lamb, thank you so much for the Ramadan gift. She's for the follow. Watching the lightning storm. I wonder what Jay is doing tonight. He's in town, right? Is he eating? He's always freaking eating. Mistaken. Thank you so much for that heart me. If you guys want to send one of those heart me's, that would be amazing too. TikTok's trying to get me to get those heart me's. Hey, your pal. KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Moni, what's up? Am I based? Yes. No, but we're temporarily here. We're just going to be here for like a week. And then we're going to go on to Bali. We just came from Cambodia. We did a month in Vietnam. I love Vietnam. Before that, we did 2 weeks in Hong Kong. But no, I live in New York City, actually, where I try to be as based as possible. But I started traveling. I've been doing TikTok and doing live streams in New York since a little over a year. 15 months ago, I started doing lives in New York. And then last May, we just started traveling, doing TikToks in Paris, London, Portugal, Scotland. We actually hit 7 or 8 countries in Europe. And now then we went back and did live streams in Canada, Seattle, New York City, Salt Lake City, and then Southeast Asia. God, dude, what? This is actual lightning, you guys. This is actually real live. That lightning is crazy. Yeah, I guess I'm a world traveler, huh, Marcus? It's crazy. Broski, I'm a world traveling, full-time TikToker. It's hilarious, but it's true. Yo, went to Italy. That was the best, actually. DJ Brooklyn, you know that was the best. Rome was incredible. The food in Rome was excellent. I stayed with some people. You hear the call down here, the music? Coco Amore. And I love Naples. Naples was incredible. Yeah, see, the highway is wet, but this is not down here. This neighborhood is dry. I don't even know if it's still raining anymore down there. You could hear it a few minutes ago. Jude with the shares. Skydiving. Don't talk about skydiving while I'm up here on this. Crazy view though. Yeah, I'm on a roof. Don't talk about skydiving. Sunday for the follow. Davis for the follow. No, I'm actually on the balcony of my apartment. Not apartment. Hotel room. I just got the best country. It's impossible to say. Hong Kong is probably the most advanced, well-run city I've seen in my life. It was the most futuristic. To think that China is the best country, but it blew me away. Freaking blew me away. It was so good. Italy, I loved. Portugal, I loved. Oh man, Portugal was beautiful. Right now, though, I have a big crush on Vietnam. Yeah, China is like the future, bro. Yeah, into mainland China. I really want to go, so what's it called? Chongqing. I know my pronunciation is lame, but I really want to see that city. When are we going to Italy next? When it warms up a little bit, I want to go to Italy. So that's why we chose Southeast Asia, of a couple of reasons why. We came down here really to hang out with another kind of a big time creator on TikTok. We were talking one day and he was like, yo bro, come to China and we'll do some stuff, you know. So that was the main motivation to come over here in the first place. Because I was in New York at the time, and from New York to China, it's kind of an expensive plane ticket, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like, you know, you just say yeah, but you don't really mean it, you know? I was like, oh yeah, sure, we'll do that. I was like, there's no way I'm flying across the planet. Whoa. Ski VG for the follow. I know, right? Any tips for sightseeing, trip planning? The way I do it is where I go, oh my God, look at that lightning, is based for the most part on price. And the tickets that I buy, I travel one way. So I got a one-way ticket to Paris. And then when I was in Paris, I went to a cheap airline like, Europe has a lot of travel options, you know, they have a lot of cheap, small airlines. I've used Ryanair, TAP Air, Vueling. There's a few smaller airlines over there. So I went from Paris to Madrid for like 16 bucks. Went from Paris down to Barcelona for 24 bucks. You can get these little flights, and Edinburgh, Scotland is a good hub for airplane flights. So I was in London, took the high-speed rail up to Scotland for, I think it was like 40 bucks to get up there. And then from Scotland flew somewhere hella cheap. But all one way, just like pop. I'm on a one-way ticket right now. We went from New York to Tokyo, Hong Kong, Hanoi, Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh City, Siem Reap, Cambodia, and now down here, all on one-way tickets. So just get a cheap flight. That's how I do it, you know. So I bought my ticket the other day for Singapore. We're going to Singapore next week. And the ticket was like 40, 50 bucks. After that, we're going to Bali. Yo, what was that? So that's the way I travel. I recommend it. That lightning was crazy, huh? This is my travel show. As I ask you guys every now and then to donate to the channel on the Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. That information is in the bio. There's a link tree also on the bio you can open up, and it'll give you the PayPal address. There's also a GoFundMe in there if you guys want to help with that. And people do. People are really helpful, and I travel real cheap like that. Like this hotel room with this incredible view. This hotel room was $23 a night. Channel is growing, yeah. We almost at 86,000 followers right now. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. It's traveling, Trinidor Capoeira. Yeah, it's stressful sometimes. You stayed in Lisbon for a month. I've never been to Lisbon. I hear it's really, really good. Oh, Bonnet Hills, right? Bonnet Hills was incredible. I think that's where me and Samsung met at Bonnet Hills. Or maybe you had been watching our show in Hanoi, I don't know, but she's been super helpful too. Yeah, but the show up at Bonnet Hills was dope, huh? What's up, Vivian from Charleston? My accommodations are cheap. I know, it's crazy, right? I know, I gotta eat some food. It's true. The Petronas Tower. Do you use trip.com? CBB is in the house. What's up? No, I haven't. I've just been, I get cheap flights. People help me out with, some people who have some frequent flyer miles left over. Buy me a ticket every now and then. So if you guys have any spare frequent flyer miles sitting around and you want to donate them to the channels, I'll certainly take them. So I've been doing Airbnbs for the last 10 or 12 years. With every now and then I'll get a real apartment. I had an apartment in New York City for about 4 years on the Upper East Side, Manhattan. I just got a really, really good deal on it, so I settled down in New York for a while. Thank you, CBB. Yeah, it's just sent out a subscription. CBB is in the house. What's up? A big provider, a big supporter of the channel. And Willie Alex too. What's up? My best Airbnb? Yo, I've probably been in dozens, 100, maybe 100 Airbnbs. Hard to say. This one's actually pretty dope. I gotta say, this view is crazy. I'm standing on the patio in my Airbnb. Oh, this is a booking. No, I got this one on booking. Go look back and forth between booking and Airbnb if you're shopping for hotel rooms. Check Airbnb and then check booking.com and then check Airbnb again. I'm trying to stay away from Airbnbs right now. CBB is an amazing supporter of the channel. CB, this room was $23 a night, bro. $23 a night. I think it was $173 for the week. And this is the room out the back. This is the view out the back door in the thunderstorm with the mosque down here, the constant call to prayer. Yeah, the room's nice. Yeah, that's the only reason we've been standing here, because the lightning is going off and you don't see that every day. Kelly Spence, what's up? Kelly Spence, another big supporter of the channel. Malaysia. No, I almost always use Airbnb, but this time not. Here, real quick, we'll show you the hotel room. This literally is the view. This is the view from my hotel room. Crazy. Freaking crazy. Joyce, what's up? It's crazy, right? And then the room itself is good. Good hotel, like one room studio. Power banks over here. It's got, because it has the European style, I had to go get an adapter today because the plug that's in the wall or those other, the different style. Different shaped plug. Little couch, little kitchen, refrigerator, microwave. Comes with free Red Bull. All the Red Bull you can handle. Washer dryer unit. And there's the shower, and like all the places in Southeast Asia have the sprayer. Sometimes they have a bidet, and the water is cold. There's no hot water. There's an air conditioner. It's crazy, right? For $23 on a high floor, and that's your view. When I came in the door, I was just tripping. I was like, what? This is my, yeah, no hot water. Because it's 90 degrees and maybe 80 right now. And the humidity is like 85%. So it's never cold. So the last thing you really want is a hot shower. It's crazy, right? For that price. Oh, I know. I feel you, Nancy. Like for dishes and stuff. I know. It's kind of weird. Pat Cash, AMX, Patronus. Yes. Wild, huh? $23 a night. I swear to God, I have no reason to lie. Dope, huh? And then you get, it's Ramadan, so you have the call to prayer. Actually, you probably hear this even when it's not Ramadan, right? If there's any Muslim people in the chat right now. You were in KL, worst city ever, huh? You hear it all the time. I think it's beautiful, actually. I hear it every morning at like 5:30 or whenever the sun comes up. I hear it. That's what that sound is, yeah. Somebody's chanting or singing. I don't know any much more about it. Somebody said no, they're not singing, they're actually reading the Quran. They're praying. Texas, what's up, Brenda? Charlene, prayer reading the Quran. Look at that lightning, bro. That's out of hand. Hello, hello. Arlene, user. Oh, so many people joining the channel right now. Make sure to hit that follow button if you like what you're seeing. It's that red button on top of the screen. It says follow on it. I'd love it if you would follow the channel. Hey, Boston. Roberto from Boston. Stephanie from the FYP. CB with the team bracelets. Thank you. Not Dubai, but Malaysia. And a little while ago, I just noticed this black building in the back. I didn't even know it was there for the longest time. Yo, Glossy Girl, hands up. Thank you, Glossy Girl. Thank you, Glossy Girl. I appreciate that. Thank you. Crazy view, huh? You guys know I usually can't stand still for this long at a time, but this view is just off the chain. Do I have an email? Oh, really? Do you have, yeah, Vicky, are you on the, DM me here on, if you DM me here on TikTok, can you do that? And I'll give you the email. We also have Discord, yeah. Crazy for $23, right? Also, you guys can find me on Instagram and on YT, the YT channel. Same name, Zen Chef Mo. Nah, you know what, Patrick? We're not going out tonight. It's 10 o'clock at night. I've been here for almost 3 hours looking at this thunderstorm, moving my camera ever so slightly. But it's amazing. And here's the rainbow. Here's the Pride Tower. I love it. That's crazy. And we're so high up, there's no bugs. Look at the AI. You see that description? God dang, that's awesome. That's a huge description. Amazing views for $23 a night. I love AI, man. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys can read that or if it's just for me. Chokely, Yerevan for the follow. Must be heat lightning, yeah. It is a shame, Lisa Flores, of course. Oh, you guys don't see that? There's an AI. The AI description that just came up was awesome. You know, AI is generating a description of the lives for the channel, for all the creators. I don't know who paid for the. I don't really think it's a pride tower. It's just the colors are always changing. Currently, it's a rainbow. It's usually mostly red, and then it turns green and blue. Enough with the hate. Phoenix Rising, Donald, Nancy Ray. Definitely tomorrow we're going to go to an aquarium here in town. I guess there's an aquarium. That's good to see. I'm going to get tickets to go to this on Thursday or Friday, depending. It's you got to book it a couple days out. I was just looking at them. It's all sold out for tomorrow. Wait, what day is this? Is this Monday or Tuesday? Man, that chanting is wild, huh? Thank you guys for joining me in my apartment. 2,000, as many as 2,000 people tonight in the apartment. Today is Tuesday night in Kuala Lumpur. Renee, since I've been here, it has stopped just a couple times. It may be because it's Ramadan, but since I got here about 24 hours ago, it's been going. It has stopped a couple times. Yeah, my room's got 1.1 thousand people in it right now. Hit that follow button if you guys would. Follow the channel. See if we can get 100. We can get 1,000 followers today. We'd love to get 1,000 new followers today. Khalifas for the follow from straight out of Khalifas way. Carly for the follow. Top 3 dishes I love. Man, burritos, quesadilla, and pollo and mole. Florence. I've had some really incredible fruit too today. This whole trip. Had some really great fruit. Mole, right? Chicken and mole, bro. The Mexican people, dude. Mexico's got the best food. Shit, forget about it. They know how to cook. I saw some TikToks of this woman in the backyard in Mexico wearing that apron, cooking like carne asada huaraches. If you guys know what a huarache is, it has a cheese in it. Oh my lord, it was crazy. Like, you know, cooking in her backyard, like a 2-minute TikTok, and I was dying. I was like, man, I gotta open a Mexican restaurant down here in Malaysia. Because there can't be any Mexican food here, I'm sure. Psalm, what's up? Vicky, thank you so much. You need my Discord link? Okay, I gotta give it to you. My bad. I have to sign into my account. I know. I can give it. I can put it in you guys if you DM me. I'll give you the link. Am I able to get a non-expiring link from Discord? I should be able to. The Discord is it very different from Cambodia? Yeah, very much. Britpack, Allahu Akbar. Cora. Yeah, Cambodia is very country and very hot. It's humid, but it's not like this. It almost is dry compared to this, and it's a humid place. This thing off in the distance, this is wild too, huh? Canada. Solash, we have a Discord channel or Discord page. If you have Discord on your phone and you want to get the link from me, you can DM me in TikTok and I'll give it to you. It's like screenshots from, we go on every single day. Some days not so long, some days very long. Today I've been on for 8 hours. But Cambodia, there were days we could only get on for like 2 hours a day because of cell phone, because of internet down there up in Cambodia is terrible. But we try and get screenshots from all the shows and post them on Discord. Akram, what's up? This sound is wild, man. Bali, go to Rendang. Yeah, CBB, thank you very much, man. Thank you for your help. And everybody Chrissy, Layla and Ziggy, all our subscribers, everybody that helps support the channel. You guys are in my heart. You guys are really make my life. Dancing. What's up, Dancing? Glossy girl. You guys really do. Holly. Yeah, your name is now so long. Bubsy, of course. Thank you, Bubsy, for the paper cranes. Bubsy 66. Nikto from Australia? I don't even have to be Muslim and I can hear this. Come up with something shorter. Skelly. Yeah, I'm in the back porch of this is the patio of my apartment. Or not even apartment, a hotel room. It's just my hotel room. And somehow, you know how you wish you got the hotel room with the best view? I got the hotel room with the best view. Right now, we're in Malaysia. But yes, I am American and I live in New York City. But we've been out here on the patio, just checking out the view and hearing the Muslim call to prayer coming out of the mosque here. Malaysia is a predominantly Muslim country, and it's Ramadan, so the chant is particularly loud right now. And then while we were out here checking it out, we started having this crazy thunderstorm for the last hour and a half. It's been really more lightning than thunder. I hear another mosque over here now. There's this one. See, there's another one over here now chanting. Good Lord. Oh, maybe down here. That's crazy. CBB, thank you. It's a Quranic recitation. Thank you, CBB, for the subscription. Skelly and Debbie. These buildings are called the Petronas Tower. Becky and Layla. Emma for the follow. David for the follow. Reggie Jackson for the follow. Love Reggie Jackson. Dancing. Thank you for the Ramadan gift. Rendang is a type of food. Tut tut. All right, I'll eat it tomorrow. We'll find it. We'll eat it. You think I got it here in Malaysia? What's up, Savage Queen? Yeah, we just got into Malaysia last night. So the whole theory of this channel, what we do. Whoa. CB with another subscription. Thank you so much, CBB. This is like a full-time. I'm a full-time TikTok live streamer. And I travel. I do these TikToks 7 days a week in different countries. So the country we're in now is Malaysia. Never been here before. I landed 24 hours ago. We've done 3 live streams today, probably about 8 hours worth of streaming. There's a really high-end shopping mall in the bottom of this, Prada, Gucci, all that stuff, you know, in the bottom of these twin towers. So we started out down there this morning. It's really beautiful. So do follow the channel, subscribe to the channel if you could. If you wanted to donate to the channel to help out with the travels, we do the Cash App and the PayPal and the Venmo. You can get that information on my TikTok bio. And then in the middle of the day, we went to Cat Cafe. This is my new favorite thing to do. They have cat cafes here. It was rad. Phoenix Rising. But this chant here, this like call to prayer from the mosques. And then we have all this lightning. The lightning has been crazy. Now it's chilling out a little bit, but it's been nuts. Box work. Bubsy, you missed the Cat Cafe again? Maybe I'll go to tomorrow or the next day again. We'll see. There's like 5 of them in town. The Cat Cafe today was hilarious. Both, and yesterday, the one we went to in Cambodia was hilarious. Cambodia is a little bit more, well, it's a little bit more grungy, a little bit more earthy. The Cat Cafe we went to was more like 12 dirty, broken street cats wandered in off the street and never left. And you could play with them, and they were all dirty, and one of them just had an operation, so they had a cone around their neck, and they were just super random. It was awesome. It was a hell of awesome. And the guy, you know, made me like a cafe mocha, an espresso machine in there. It was rad. Mr. Overett, what's up? But the one today was way more professional. And there was like 15 or 20 cats, all varieties, super clean, and they weren't all broken up. They didn't get hit by a car. They were like fancy cats. And then you just go in there and you get you buy a drink. I had a coconut pineapple boba tea smoothie. And then you buy these little packets of like basically anchovy puree, and then the cats just love you as long as you have some food. Then when you don't have food, they ignore you, but it was awesome. KLCC, Kuala Lumpur, yes. City Center, is that what the CC means? España, España, España. Saludos, Valentina Radu. I love Spain, man. Typical cat behavior, right? Oh no. That's really weird. That was a weird handle, man. Good thing I blocked you. Goodbye. Oh man, that was weird. Chloe for the follow. They're in the cafe, like they live there. And the people, there's like a bunch of people bunch of hipster young people with the tattoos and stuff. So, and they're wide open in this big cafe, and you sit in really low little chairs. And they had like 4-year-old kids running around trying to pick up the cats and walk across the room with them, how kids do. Yeah, it was awesome. Saludos, what's up, amigo? ¿Cómo estás, hermanos? Hermano. And this, I don't know what this thing is called, but I like this one a lot too. Yeah, that was a blast, huh? They raise the cats there. Oh my God, yeah, after one goes home at night, I bet those cats are... I know, I'm so stupid. I just, little things like that, I just live for that stuff. Just simple pleasures. Little simple things like that. I've always been a cat and dog person. Yeah, that person with that weird name. Yeah, I booted that dude immediately. I was like, nope, get out. Soon Hooter, what's up? Fire Lemon, what's up? Rhonda. That wavy building is the KL Tower. Oh, the wavy building. Oh, sorry, I'm moving a lot. Looks like the lightning is kind of over, huh? Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. You're in Uni, KL. Is that the name of the neighborhood? Are we okay about the name? Oh, yeah, I'm good. That person's name was just a joke. There's no reason this account's going to get in trouble. We're solid. We follow the rules. Desmond. Rita Throneberry from Alabama. What's up? Bird in the house. How you been, Bird? Yeah, absolutely beautiful, huh? Yeah, that was just some bots, some trolls, funny name. That was pretty funny, though. Navajo from Detroit. Just went down to get your zig. South Carolina in the house. What's up? Indra for the follow. Doing really good, Bird. Thanks. Another big subscriber, a big supporter of the channel. Come to East Malaysia, Sarawak. Nick, Lansing, Michigan gang. Navajo for the follow. He's over there. Allahu Akbar. That's so awesome. It's the craziest language. It's the craziest language. All these languages that I've seen down here are just wild when you see them written. The one they have here is called Malay, right? Malay language. Oklahoma, okay, is in the house. What's up, Raina Glenn? Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And then we were in Cambodia where they speak Khmer. And that language, I love the written Khmer language. And it actually sounds really nice when they speak. Cambodian people are so gentle, so kind. It's crazy. And then they tell me, I was listening to people tell me stories about like the history of Cambodia, and it's actually really like war-torn and sad and violent, and like the Hindus fought the Buddhists and the Buddhists fought the Hindus, and like there's all this crazy stuff. But when you meet a Cambodian person, they're so chill. Susan Davey, Bird. Susan Davey in the place to be. Happy for life. Which one is called the Merdeka Tower? Is that the wavy one over there? Merdeka? Is that this guy over here? Or it could be this one right here. When this building isn't there, this one, there's a big, tall, beautiful, colorful spire, What do most girls in Malaysia do for work? I don't know. One of them worked at the 7-Eleven today and sold me a freaking... That ice cream was crazy, dude. I know. I don't know most girls here. That ice cream was out of hand, though. It was salted vanilla strawberry soft serve ice cream. Bro. It was freaking crazy. It was crazy. I'm from the United States. This is the view. Hey, Susie, how you doing? Skelly, how you doing? Yeah, this is the view from my hotel room. Normally I wouldn't bore you guys to death just hanging out here, but there was a huge lightning storm for the last 2 hours. And if you can hear the music, Oh, there's more lightning. You hear the call to prayer down there from the mosque? God has willed it. What's up, coffee? Coffee cup? Yes, we did Angkor Wat every day that I was there. But it was difficult to live stream it. I tried it. We did what we could, but Patrick for the follow. Oh yeah. All right, Marcia Strand, thank you so much. Bye. But yeah, Angkor Wat was crazy, man. Beautiful. And that black tower in the back. It's been really... During the day, I think the air quality is not really good here. It's a little bit smoggy. And it's been cloudy also. I didn't even notice that thing was back there. I didn't even know that building was back there for the longest time. Here's another mosque down here. Good Lord, man. You hear that? Coming from this direction. How's the air quality? Oh, it's fine, caretaker. We're in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur city. It's Ramadan. We're listening to the music come out of the mosques. And just looking out, showing the view out my hotel window. And started having a lightning storm. Now it's over, but the lightning has been going for 2 hours like crazy. Yeah. And that's another building over there. Have to go near that building and check it out tomorrow, see what that is. Arska, thank you. Man, I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready for me. Caretaker, what's up? It is very like New York, huh? Juniper for the follow. Shahada. Yeah, this is the first time I've been in. This is my first 24 hours in Malaysia. It is crazy. Lillian with the emojis. Thank you so much, Lillian Acosta. Swampy in the house. We're gonna have some beers ready. What flavor Red Bull does he like? Or maybe he likes Monster energy drinks. You know, I had this one Monster energy drink last week. It's like it's got Mexican label. It's got like Day of the Dead on it. It's mango flavored. Bro, so good. I don't think Monster energy drink is really good for you though. I get the feeling it's really junky, but... What type of New York is this? Oh, it's hella good. Kenny Bear! Never been to Dubai. I have been right across the water from Dubai. I've been to Doha, Qatar. But here we're in Southeast Asia. Qatar was the first time I'd been in a Muslim country. This is the second Muslim country that I've been in. It's not very different from most countries that it's because it's a Muslim country, but you don't hear this kind of call to prayer coming out day and night, you know. It's really different. It's strange. It's really different. It's beautiful, yeah. La Rosa Roja. Cajadeja. Yeah, beautiful country. A lot of 7-Elevens, yeah. Yes, I gotta go to the beach. Definitely. Guatemala. Edward from Guatemala. What's up? Bird love. The view's wild, huh? Is it much different for a woman to be here? I've got to assume, yeah. But I wouldn't know.
Yo, I had a woman driver today. You know, they have something here called Grab. Like the way we use Uber in America, they use a thing, the app here is called Grab. And I had a woman Grab driver. Actually, I had one last night and one today that were women wearing the, you know, the head scarf and all that, all covered up. And it was wild, man. She drove like wild. It was crazy. Malagate, what's up, Taproot? Houston, what's up? Jersey Casper outside of New York City. She drive like crazy. Vicky in the house, what's up? Paul Niles for the follow. And their steering wheels are on the other side, you know, they drive on the left, you know. I kept looking at her, I was like, dang man, she's hauling ass. These Grab in Portland also? Okay. But really, Portland, Oregon? My room, this room with this view, how much is 23 bucks? 23 bucks a night. Not everything in Kuala Lumpur is this cheap, but the accommodations are really cheap. I'm just outside this is just my hotel room, patio. That's my room. 23 bucks. 23 bucks a night right here in downtown. No way, it's true. I had lunch today. I had some kind of crazy chicken. The curry was like a little bit sour, like vindaloo, you know what I mean? It was like vinegary or lemony, but it was a really hot curry. It was hella good. It was super, super good. And I had I know, move in, right? No, I haven't had any food, you're right. I need to have dinner. And I had this turmeric, lemon, honey, ginger thing. It was killer. Fresh, very fresh water. And they don't have any ice in the drinks. I was like, dude, does it have to be room temperature? But people are telling me that it's better to have room temperature drinks anyway, right? Home look. Yeah, I do need to get medicine water and food, don't I? For those of you who don't know what med water food means. Yeah, it's tall. We're on the high floor. What kind of visa? Annette, I go to cheap countries, and I try to avoid countries that need a visa just because it's inconvenient. But you don't need a visa to come into Malaysia. I don't even think I need one for Singapore. I do need one for Bali, but it's like, you know, the kind that anybody can get. It just costs 35 bucks. It didn't need anything to go to Japan, Hong Kong, Vietnam needed a visa. But it was just, you know, just apply online 5 days before you go and pay $25. It was super easy. Jonas for the follow. High credit limit? Nah, that's the last thing I got. I got terrible credit. Chris Oliveira for the follows. Yeah, I got this on Booking. You can get it on Airbnb, or you can get it on Booking. 23 bucks a night, I swear to God. Oh, look at this thing. Yo, Cade, what's up? Yeah, sometimes I know with the sound from the mosque over here. And then there's another mosque over here doing some chanting. I don't know, I don't remember, but I know I slept last night, so I do remember woken up early by it. Can I show that? Yeah, this is it right here. 10:30 at night. This is the apartment or the hotel room. Swear to God, 23 bucks a night. Crazy, huh? Loaded freezer. Check this out. Oh, wait a minute. No, I guess not. Yeah, it's a regular old. It's got a washer dryer. It washes and then it dries, so it never really dries it, but it's pretty dry. And then that's the view. Can you imagine? Look at that view, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Call to prayer is 5 times a day. I believe it's, I think it's 5 in the morning or sunrise, whatever it is. It's early. Rainer. It is mind-blowing, right? It's insane, right? Phoenix Rising. So that's what I spend my time doing, is looking for cheap hotel rooms, looking for cheap airfare, looking for cheap ways to get around. No, almost Bangkok, but it's Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Now the clouds are going away. The lightning has stopped. 'Cause that lightning storm, we've been standing up here for 3 hours because the lightning has just been incredible. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. This is pretty dope, pretty good. And then tomorrow we're gonna do. What are we doing? The water, the aquarium, something like that. The chanting are from the night vigil prayers. It's a sacred fasting month of Ramadan. Hey, the aquarium, right? Oh, Yin is still out there. What's up, Hiru? What's up? Yeah, you guys, we're gonna have to call it a night. I got to, for me, cheap hotel rooms, cheap as possible that I can get. 25 bucks a night or less is good. I try, if I can go lower than that. I had one in Hong Kong that was a little bit more. I think it was almost 40 a night, but Hong Kong's very expensive. And the room itself might have been, actually, the room looked like this. Yeah, it was about the size of this. I could not reach out both my arms. It was 7 by 4. It was crazy. It was so small. Yeah, 7 by 5. It was crazy. It depends on where you're at. Hong Kong is very expensive. London, very expensive too. All right, you guys. Yeah, we should call it a night. And thank you for everything. It is 22:22, so 10:30 right now. Yeah, my dinner, I'm just gonna run down the street to 7-Eleven and grab a sandwich or something like that. Nothing dramatic. 23 bucks a night. I'm still blown away. I'm like, what the hell? This is weird, dude. And then there's some lights over here. I'm not sure what that is. Crazy, huh? No more sheets of lightning, huh? Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to let it go. I know there's so many of us in the room. There's a lot of us in the house right now. And I hate to say goodnight to everybody, but one last, hit that follow button if you can. Follow the channel. It's that red button right on top. Oh, Lena, have a good night. Thanks, Susie. Fire Lemon wants to go to the 7-Eleven. Hey, Dwak, what's up, Jennifer? Yeah, no, I gotta get some food. 11. Hey, Dwak, what's up, Jennifer? Yeah, no, I gotta get some food. Take a cold shower in this apartment that doesn't have any hot water. Yeah, and then we'll live stream again tomorrow. We can do the cafe, the cat cafe. Yeah, and then we'll live stream again tomorrow. We can do the cafe, the cat cafe. We can do the aquarium. We were gonna go to like this night market in Chinatown tonight, but we didn't do that. So let's do that tomorrow night. That'll be dope. All right, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Everybody. Appreciate it. Good night.